Hi guys, Casually Avid Gamer here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 12. Now I got good news and I got bad news. Let's start with the good news first. As I cowered in this house throughout the night, I crafted a much better bow, club, and stone axe. So we're at a quality 94 wooden bow. We were at 30 something before. Our iron club went from like a 27 to a 59, and our stone axe is up to a 78. That's the good news. Now to the bad news. We are completely out of food. I had to eat it all, and I'm only about halfway on my food bar. And we've got 2 waters left. And we're okay on water. If we can find a water source, we've got glass jars and cooking pots so we can boil some water. That's not a problem. But food is definitely an issue. Now, the other issue is there is a bear camped out, I believe, somewhere on this side. So when we take down these wooden frames, we are going to have to hightail it out of here because I don't want to get eaten. And there are some zombies poking around as well, although the bear should, in theory, take care of them. Alright, so let's get out of here. And away we go. Trying to see if he's following us. I also crafted up about 30 more arrows during the night, so we are okay on arrows. We are not great. Ah! Ah! What's he doing? Whew. Okay, evidently he wasn't chasing us. Wow. They would be a decent food source, but they would smell, and it would take a ton of arrows. I'm really wanting more arrows. If we can get about 250 arrows, I will feel much more comfortable about going all Rambo. So, and we could use some more cloth. There's you. Actually, we should be able to one hit. See, there we go. And we don't need any of that. Darn it. Oh, sounds like a bear's fighting a zombie. That's to the good. We'll just run by him. Again, keep your eyes out for birds' nests, because we need arrows. We need arrows pretty bad. We've got enough to, in my opinion, we've got enough arrows to handle like an emergency. You know, we get jumped by a horde or something, we should be okay. But if we find like a town or a decent sized place of interest, we won't have enough to fight our way in and then defend ourselves. We will be dangerously low. So is that a prefab or is that a rock? I can't tell. That's a rock. Again, collecting small stones as we go, and cotton too if we see it. I wasn't able to make more of my cloth armor because if you recall, most of the cloth armor we made was like quality 1. That's not a huge priority right now, but grabbing cotton isn't bad. And also, we use cotton to make torches later on. Come on, where is all the birds' nests? There should be birds. They should have a nest. So today, arrows, food are our 2 big priorities. And a water source. We definitely need a water source. So I was hoping that on day 1 we would find some place that could make a good initial starting base, but we just haven't. And so that's what we're doing here on day 2. However, I am very encouraged with the new bow. We're one-shotting things. That's all to the good. And with our much higher quality axe, we can get logs down a lot faster. So we can actually collect some of this up while we're moving. Although with a stone axe, it's never going to be quick. It is never going to be quick. And this is a huge tree. There we go. Motor oil, we won't need it for a long time, but later in the game it's very, very valuable, so if you've got room, grab it. Guys, I'm not seeing... Oh, one, come on. 9. Okay, that's awesome. Let's get those working up. And 45 more arrows. You'll notice I turned off the crafting timer because again, I think I mentioned this before. I know why the developers did it, because they want it to be one more thing you have to manage, make things feel a little more hectic and stressed. But I don't want to sit there and watch crafting timers. I just don't. Somebody's fighting a bear. Oh. Well, maybe she'll kill it, and we can get the meat. Or he might just get angry and swatter. We don't need gunpowder. Let's see, how many headshots for this guy? Still 3. Oh, food. Oh, thank you, big man. Ah! Okay, you know what? You're chasing us already. Bring it. Okay, you see how tough these things are? Because that one zombie was working on this bear for a long time. And that was what, 10, 12 arrows? Oh, somebody knows where we're at. Okay, well, we're defending this anyway. So first thing we want to do, okay, they stopped following us. Let's get a campfire down. Because raw meat, when you have it, oh, it smells from forever away. So zombies are always going to be able to find you. Fat, leather, and the meat. And then we want a stick, because we're just going to skewer the meat. 40 seconds. Always hit cook. Here we go. So, and the good thing about bear meat is it is incredibly useful. Let's see. Let's go get the fat guy, because the big ones always have pretty good loot. Actually, 1, 2. Wow. Here we go. Well, the fat you get can make tallow, which you can use to make torches or candles, which is useful because we've only got 1 torch right now. And once you put that down, okay, so for meat, let's just eat and get our health bar up as high as we can. Or not our health, our food bar. And then we'll drink some water. Okay, now that we're okay on food for a little bit, especially since the big guy dropped dog food, a chicken ration, and some peas, which, you know, hey, breakfast of champions. Now we need a water source. Now those can either be man-made or they can be natural. Either one is fine. We don't need to worry about her. We do still need to worry about arrows. We're down to 119, which... Call me a warrior, if you will, but I like to have more than that. Like I said, when I decide to fight, I like to go all Rambo. So, we're going to keep our eyes out for... She's still coming after us? She's persistent. Another bear. See, and these guys. And then these guys. You see the bear up the hill? That is insane. Don't need that. bears everywhere. Bears everywhere. They're great food. They are the best food in the game. The best meat, at least. They're very helpful. They take away 20 hunger points, and that's great, but they take forever to kill. We'll just run around these kids. $115 arrows. We're getting there. Road going that way. Let's see if there's anything on our map. No, there's nothing on our map. Awesome. Iron arrowhead, that's good. We need to remember to save one of those so we can make an iron arrowhead mold. That's kind of future state type stuff because we can't make iron arrowheads until we find or build a forge, which could be a long time because you have to learn how to build a forge. You have to find the right book for it, and it's very random. Oh, 11 arrows. See, now we're getting someplace. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Good, nobody sees us. 70 arrows. Now I feel better. Now I feel better. We still want to find birds' nests as much as we can. Oh, that's weird. That's a graphical glitch. I think they're working on it currently. But glass jar we can always use. Elevation going up. The pine forest. I don't really want to go to the higher elevations. One of the things they introduced in this last update was a more kind of natural progression for the environments. So the higher up you get, the colder it gets, and the higher elevations tend to cluster around one another. And this is, oh, we're going up into snow territory, which I actually don't want to do. Oh, she jinked. There we go. So we're actually going to cut cross-country back towards that other road we had found. The snowy areas have all the other types of zombies, and then they also have frozen lumberjacks, which are pretty darn tough. We don't need to deal with you right now. So, there's a bunny. Hi, bunny. So, on with the quest for a place of interest. What would really be nice is to find something that... Oh, here we go. It's a town. It's a town. That's good and bad. Good because, well, towns have a lot of good stuff in them. It's bad because we only have this many arrows. But I think we can make do. I think we can make do. Good, good, good. Let's see, a brick building could make a good hideout. And then there is a pill, or a couple of businesses over here. Those are very good. Oh, I love that. One shot, one kill. Oh, that's amazing. Well, one shot if I can hit it. There we go. The key to getting headshots is patience. Each zombie kind of works in has their own kind of movement. And once you learn how that movement works, you can get your shots off and you can time your headshots much better. And see, wow, okay. We're pulling all the guys from around here. That's a gas station. So what do we got? Working stiff tools. Oh, that's great. Well, we can find a lot of iron in there, hopefully. And then passing gas. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be able to find in there, but there are a bunch of oil barrels, which can help. Oh, come on. So you gotta, especially with those lurchers, you just have to wait till their head sort of bobs up into your sights, that rather than trying to go. Make sure you got the headshot. Okay, that's all good. Don't need these yet. We will take this. Ooh, hey, it's a Matt. What's up, buddy? Somebody coming from behind us? Yep. Two of you. Ah. There's you. Okay, in my opinion, the best news is one of these two is bound to have a water source. Unfortunately, let's see, what do we got here? Let's craft some stuff up. We are actually almost out of time. Who sees us? Somebody's hunting us. Oh, her. Okay. Here we go. Wow, we are just getting interest from everybody. We got some stuff we gotta craft. Craft. Anything else? We don't need coffee right now. Make some more arrows. Okay, you guys, this actually went pretty well today. We found what we wanted. Hopefully you enjoyed the fleeing and the zombie sniping and all of that good happy stuff. I'm going to wrap this episode up here. This one's coming out, I believe, on Thursday. Look for episode 4 on Saturday, and we'll talk to you guys then.